Welcome to two-a-daysfootball.com. Today we're going to talk about running a Z slip screen out of a spread formation, a 2x2 set. And then we're going to draw it up out of a couple of different formations to show you how we block when we run this play. So to start, we're going to talk about the blocking responsibilities that our guys need to know when executing this play. First, we're going to talk about the slot receivers. Anytime we have a slot, we tell them they're going to push and crack the corner, the number one guy, from the sideline in. The next responsibility we're going to talk about is either the fullback or the tailback, the back that is lined up in the backfield. His responsibility, if he's lined up to the play side, so as you can see, he's lined up to the right and that's where the play is being run, he's going to push and crack on the overhang defender, which in this case is the stud backer. Later on, we're going to draw this play up in a different formation and we'll show you how his responsibility changes if he is to the opposite side of where the play is going to be run. Next, we're going to talk about our 5 down linemen. First is our left tackle, the tackle that's lined up away from the play. He's going to kick slide, attack the high shoulder, and work him upfield to make sure that he has no pursuit angle once our receiver catches the ball. The next lineman we're going to talk about is both our guards and our center. But before we do that, we're going to talk about how we number the people in the box. So as you can see, we've numbered the strong safety number 1, the Mike backer number 2, and the Will backer number 3. We number from the play side out. So we first give a number to the first person that's inside the tackle, the alignment of the right tackle. So as you can see, their Sam backer is outside the alignment of the tackle. The next person inside is the strong safety, so that's who we label number 1. The Mike is number 2 because he's in the box, and the Will, even though he's not in the box, he's the next backer in the progression. He's the number 3. So this is how we block it. We tell our backside guard, in this case our left guard, he's going to set, release to the number 3 backer, which in this case is the Will. Our center is going to set and release to the number 2 backer, which in this case is the Mike backer. And he's going to make sure that he gets leverage to the play side. Our right guard is going to set, invite that tackle upfield, release, and he's going to block the number 1, which in this case is the strong safety. We don't need to account for the Sam backer because he's considered the overhang defender when we have our running back in the backfield lined up to the play side. Our right tackle, in this case our play side tackle, he's going to kick slide hard. He's going to attack the high shoulder of that defensive end and work him upfield, making sure that he seals the pursuit angle of that defensive end as soon as the ball is thrown, because we don't want that defensive end to work back upfield to make a tackle on our Z receiver who's catching the slip screen. What we would like our backside receiver to do, in this case our X receiver, is to fake a quick slip screen to get the attention by the safety, get downfield, and block the deep half safety, which in this case is the free safety. If there is no safety, he's going to seal off to the outside. Our Z receiver, in this case, our receiver that's receiving the slip screen, is going to make sure that he has a max split. He's going to take 2 steps upfield, then work back towards the quarterback under control, getting 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, make the catch, and follow his blocks by both his offensive lineman, his back blocking the overhang defender, and the slot kicking out the corner. Biggest coaching point on this play is the timing of the Z receiver. If he works back to the line of scrimmage and tries to make the catch too quickly, then he's not going to be able to follow the blocks because his lineman, his slot receiver, and his back will not be able to get to their blocks in time. So timing is very important in this play by both your Z receiver and your quarterback. In this next slide, you'll see a different look by the defense where they roll the strong safety down and they kick the Sam backer in the box. We're still going to block it the same. The only difference is the numbering. Being that the Sam backer is now inside and the strong safety was rolled down outside of the box, the number 1 that we're going to block with our play side guard is the Sam backer. The number 2 stays the Mike, and the number 3 stays the Will. So our offensive linemen need to know the numbering system when we're running this play. Our tailback now is still going to take the overhang defender. The only difference is, in this case, it's the strong safety. In this next slide, you'll see how the defense is staying in their same alignment, and offensively we're running the same play. The only difference is that they're blitzing their Mike and their Will backer. We tell our offensive linemen that are releasing downfield if their number blitzes, so for example, the number 3, which is the wheel, is going, and the number 2, which is the mic, are going, our left guard and our center know that once they see a blitzing backer, they are to leave that backer, because at that point they're going to be too far upfield and not able to pursue the ball correctly, and our lineman must work to the next level and block the unblocked defender. In this last slide, you'll see how it's the same play. The only difference is that we're running it from a 3-by-1 set, which is a different formation. So I'm just going to go over some of the responsibilities. We're still going to number the backers that are inside the box, working from the play side out. But as you can see, our running back is to the back side of the play, and he's going to push and crack the corner. Our tight end, which is to the play side, our tight end rule is anytime we have a tight end and we're running it to the tight end side, he needs now to push and block the overhang defender, which in this case is the strong safety. Our slot still kicks the corner out, and our slip screen is going to take place under the play.